Hey guys, it's AJ here, and today we are playing some more 60 Seconds now. Right now, I'm just gonna get right into it because I don't want to waste any time. And if you haven't seen the last episode, just go watch it because I'm probably not gonna remember to link it in the description or an annotation. So just go watch it, and just to get up to what's going on. So we're on day 18. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Plus one soup. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Nothing new to report on Timmy. So Mary Jane is quite hungry. Doris is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Alright. We're gonna give none of them food right now, because we don't really need anything. Let's start preparing for an oh, wait a minute. Our neighborhood is still radioactive. No, I don't think we should. Oh, I forgot to click on the radio. Oh, darn it. Oh my gosh. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like a great idea, like the right idea. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far, and Ted's stomach is rumbling. Alright. Mary Jane needs something to eat. Jimmy's good. Well, at least it was 5 minutes ago. Today's been fine. And Ted's stomach is rumbling. Alright. Let's give Ted some food and Mary Jane some water. And we're going to send Mary Jane out just because she's with one of the kids. And yeah. Let's just send her out. Hopefully she comes back because I really want her to come back. And yeah, let's do this. Alright. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is very hungry. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores has not eaten for a while. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. Alright. Everyone's gonna get some water. And yeah. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Maybe you can pick up on some useful shred of information to get out of this mess. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Day 21. Oh no, Mary Jane still isn't back yet. Let's see what happened today. Nothing, and nothing. We can hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. Timmy should eat something. Dolores has not eaten for a while until it's fine. Alright. Let's give Timmy some food and let's just leave Dolores for there. Today, an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seem very eager to evacuate us away from here. But they went over several things that needed to be happening before they do it. The first item on the list is up to us. We were given a geographical coordinates, and we need to get there to leave a sign where we're still alive. This should be easy with a map. Of course, why not take the map? Why not? That's all. This works fine. Oh my gosh, Timmy, you look sad. Sick. Not good. A quick glance. Oh, shoot. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them in a message in a bottle. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is pretty fatigued. Timmy has rested. Dolores not eaten for a while, and no problems are popping Ted. Alright. Let's do Dolores some food. And I really want to give Timmy the med kit, but if he died, we don't really need to give him anything. Do he need any food? Alright, let's give him some food. Just because we have a little bit more food than water. And barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for the hats of the Razorland. We rushed to open. Oh gosh, there's some people said. We rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seems tired and starving. Should we share some of our food with him? Of course, why not? Seems like a nice dog. I know that he's nice because come on, Mary Jane. Oh my gosh, look at their clothes, guys. Look at that. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Told you from the last episode. Come here, Pancake. Who is a good boy? don't know if you hear that. Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he will be back. We can't leave Timmy out without water for too long. Alright, let's do that. Let's give Timmy some water. Dolores would love to eat something. Did I just give her food? There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. If Ted doesn't drink anything, it won't last for long. Alright. Oh, shoot. I think we're starting to run out of food. Come on, Mary Jane, come back. Dolores has something to eat something. Timmy's pretty fatigued. Oh, shoot. Don't know what to do, guys. Starting to run out of food and stuff. Let's just give everyone water. Why not? We need to survive. Come on, Mary Jane, please come back. Oh, God. It's not hard to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Oh my gosh. Let's give Timmy the med kit. Why not? He needs to be better. Apocalypse or not, we can't ignore the kid's educational needs. Timmy has spent too much time without reading a single thing. We need to get him to read again, otherwise he'll grow up to be an alphabetical savage. Alright. Let's give him the Boy Scout book, because it's all about reading. Come on, Timmy, please get better. Yes! Alright, Timmy's better. Booyah, that's what I like. The only book we have with us is the Scout Handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. He might learn a thing or two along the way. Perfect. Timmy was cured. Nice. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Tida's not complaining today, at least not very much. Alright, so you don't need anything. You would expect a nuclear explosion will be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Ooh, that's not good. Yay! Look at all the soup in the water! Oh, I knew I should have sent Mary Jane out. Oh, yes, but Mary Jane looks not very good. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Going to the supermarket is not as easy as it used to be. Now that raiders have taken over the base and are running plunder we sensed the numbers left on guard duty were limited. It seemed possible to sneak around them and retrieve some of their loot. It was worth a shot. Oh my gosh. +4 soup. +6 water. Let's do this. Let's go. Come on, let's do this. Alright. I just said that twice. I didn't know why did I do that. Sneaking through the holes, through the shore shelves. I cannot talk. This is why I don't play reading games. There was our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Oh, that's bad. Oh my gosh, Mary Jane needs everything. You can't leave Timmy for water without too long. Dorothy not eat for a while. Alright, let's give her some water and some food, just so she doesn't run away. It's awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Alright. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good idea scale. A few matches later, we ended up with the flames licking up one out of the walls. Time is short. We need to put it out and save our supplies. What do we save? Oh my gosh, you guys are dumb. Why do you play with flames? Why? Oh my gosh. Did our scout book go? Yeah, we lost the scout book. We need our source of information. We went to grab the radio first, and we were able to grab it before it was engulfed by flames. Unfortunately, our other supplies weren't so lucky. We need to evaluate our losses. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. I just fed you yesterday. What are you talking about? Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Doris not eat for a while. Doris will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he's got one for the grave. Why not, everyone? Food and water. So, day 27. Let's send Timmy outside because he's the best one there. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one of us is best fit to face the wasteland and survive? Alright, so it's day 27. We're gonna feed him on day 32. More food and water on day 32. I have to remember that. Alright. Timmy's gone. Not very good, but whatever. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Timmy went into the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Tim's not complaining today, at least not much. Good, so you don't need anything. The military is communicating through the radio again. We're sure it was a signal to evacuate out of here, but it turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that all able citizens in the area should chop down a tree or two in the nearby park. It sounds ridiculous, but they're claiming this will make it easier for them to extract us. We never even liked that park, so let's do this already. Why not? Just why not? Alright. We lost an axe? We chopped down as many trees as we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it'll make the difference they wanted. The next time they get in touch, it better be from a tank parked out on our lawn, or what's left it. Our only regret is that this wood chopping business ruined our axe. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Alright, no one needs anything. When we heard barking, we were all at the door in a moment's notice. This time you were right. Oh, it was Pancake. He had come back, but wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Let's grab the map, because I'm pretty sure the map will help you. Alright, as a well-prepared hiker always takes a map. That's what we always say. Thanks to our trusty atlas, we were able to take a look at the devastation of our town and get back home, or rather our shelter, just in time for dinner. Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it, and Ted, all he wishes for is a few drops of water. Sorry. Day 32, guys. We thought it would be a great idea to have some role-playing fun and create our own shelter theory group. We call it the Thunderdome. Is that a 1? Whatever. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it would be best to play something simpler. Okay. 31. Alright, we're gonna feed him tomorrow because right now they look pretty bad. We decided to act out scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, but at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from Humphrey Bogart, whatever, I don't know how to say that name. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We need to give her something to drink fast. Does not survive without any water for longer. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. I'm sorry, but no food or water from today. Oh, I forgot to click anything. Oh, don't say the end. Alright, we're all good. Oh, I forgot to click anything. Oh, shit. I always do that. We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us too. When our scavenge trip was about to end with nothing, we remembered there's one place we haven't looked at. One place that is literally our doorstep. Trash cans in our neighborhood. One of our pre-best neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! The joke's on him. If he's in the shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? Why do people throw out water? Who cares? Finders keepers. Mary Jane is quite hungry, and I get it. You guys need to eat stuff, and everyone food and water. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. This ship could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. I'm not gonna prepare for an expedition because we're already we don't want the adults to go out. Remember the time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed, but it looked like something had bitten her. Now the injury is looking worse. We fear it might be infected. We have to clean it up. I don't have anything. How is an axe gonna help? I don't know. How. I know how medically it's gonna help, but I don't know how an axe. How would an axe help? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Mary Jane, you look sick. Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time she's sick. She's looking a bit pale today, though. Mary Jane caught something nasty. Tim is very hungry. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. I wish I could help you, Mary Jane, but I can't. Because I already gave the medkit to Timmy. Seems awfully quiet tonight outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Alright. Day 34. We're done fighting, but for how long? Mary Jane says she's fine, doesn't need anything. Tim is very hungry, everything seems okay with Dolores, and Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world's gone to a crappy place. Alright, Mary Jane's fine, and no one needs anything right now. Seems awfully quiet outside, and it's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? I don't know. Okay. Day 35. Oh, Ted, that's a nice beard. Wow. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Mary Jane is quite thirsty, very thirsty, and has to drink something. And yeah. It's been a while, but there was another message from the military on the radio. They want us to send one person out to meet them. Sounds like some kind of precaution or a trick. We hope we know what we're getting into, who should send. Let's send Dolores outside. Hopefully nothing bad happens to her. Alright, she's still here, and she looks a little bit more sick and less sassy. Why did I say that? I don't know. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the question the soldier asked us. It was only Dolores. Why is she kidding us? Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations, and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We need to find us something to drink fast. Tim's very hungry, and we're gonna feed you guys tomorrow, so I can't give you guys anything right now. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until you go out. And yeah, we're not gonna send anyone out. Oh my god. No! Pickett crawled back to us, but he's severely injured. The poor thing has been shot by some monster. We need to help him fast. Oh no, I can't do anything about that. Oh no. That's not good. We didn't think anything could be worse than a nuclear bomb dropping on our heads. We were wrong. Guys. You were wrong. We buried Pancake next to the shelter in a nice place right under what used to be the white fence. We had thought about eating him, but there are some lines you do not cross. Even in the most dire circumstances, you do not eat your friends, even if they're pancakes. Oh shoot, I could have seen if I had a medkit. Mary Jane's quite hungry, Mary Jane keeps fainting, Mary Jane is rested, and we should eat something. Terry is a terrible nature, we need water now. Dolores not alive without water for longer. Everyone, food and soup. Water and soup. Time to listen to some medium chatter. Maybe you can pick up on some useful shred of information on how to get out of this mess. Let's listen to it. Why not? Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably finish it the next episode, but this episode is getting too long. If you guys enjoyed it, please tell me in the comment section below. I reply to every single comment. Also follow me on Twitter for more updates when I post videos. Anyway guys, see you guys later. Peace. I like doing this, guys. This is so much fun, guys. Summer break is like my YouTube time. This is just when I just focus on YouTube, go hard on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. I love you guys. I really do love you guys. Peace. Why'd I do that? Peace. Whatever. Guys, bye. I just love you guys. See y'all. Peace out.